Welcome back, guys, for another episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 18. Now, I've been thinking about new formations, new systems that I can roll with for the rest of the season. Now, I know at the start of last season, you guys weren't too fond of that formation that I used, which saw Matic sitting just in front of the defence. I was only playing 3 at the back. Well, I've kind of reworked that formation and gone with the 3-4-3. Which we'll see Dyer, Smalling, Jones at the back. We've got wing backs, which include Valencia and Blind, or I can switch out Blind for Danny Rose, our new signing from the summer. And when Luke Shaw returns from loan, we've got so many options for that position. But you kind of get the idea. In central midfield, Pogba will be able to team up alongside Matic or Herrera. It's leaving me a bit of a headache when it comes to central midfield because obviously I want to be playing Pogba, Matic and Herrera at the same time. So that leads me to question whether I should just stick with the 4-3-3 formation that I've been using recently. But I kind of want to try different things for this series. Going forwards, you know, having the 3 up top, we've got Mkhitaryan, Martial, Lukaku. Let me know what you think, guys, of this formation in the comments below. So we travel to Watford for our next game. Let's take a quick look at the league table. It's still early days, only 6 games in. We're currently sitting in 3rd. Quite a few points behind Chelsea, though, who are top. West Brom absolutely bossing the start of the league once again. Whereas down below, you've got Arsenal in 15th. Liverpool are up to 8th. They had a poor start last year, if you remember. Well, not this year. No excuses today. Watford, they've had a poor start to the new season. We should be steamrolling over them today. It's David De Gea that starts in goal. Valencia, Dyer, Smalling and Rose as the back 4. We got Herrera, Matic and Pogba in midfield with Rashford, Lukaku and Martial up top. I did think about starting that new formation today, that 3-4-3, but I'm going to leave that one open for you guys to decide in the comments below. And Andre Gray almost got Watford off to a really good start here. They opened us up so quickly. Look at that for an effort. What a save though from De Gea. They certainly seem up for it today. Marco Silva's Watford. I've completely failed on that challenge from Valencia. We can clear this though, surely. Matic, no, went the wrong way. Gray's open. And just like that, Watford, it's fully deserved. They fully deserve that. They've kept going and they've been rewarded. It's 1-0. I thought I fooled promise there as Matic received the ball. But no, it just saw us concede instead. Seems to be no way out from this onslaught from Watford at the moment. Andre Gray, he's already got 2 goals. Look at this! De Gea, what a save! And Gray! Gray makes it 2-0. He could be looking at a hat-trick within the first 20 minutes here. What on earth is going on? What am I playing at? Chris Smalling failed to get ahead on that ball there. And Andre Gray beaten to the punch. It's got to happen, hasn't it? They've got to make it 3 from this set piece, from this free kick. It's in a really good position as well. 20 minutes gone here at Vicarage Road. 21 yards out. He steps over it. It's going to be Bittencourt. Oh, it hits the wall and De Gea is to it quick. Right, can we please at least get a goal back here before the break? Here is Romelu Lukaku. Oh, that is a definite penalty. The referee has no choice but to give it. And he also gives out a yellow card to Pedro Henrique. And Lukaku protesting that maybe it should have been a red, but that is a definite penalty, that. Going to go to the left here with a finesse penalty. Bottom corner. Oh, of course. Of course the keeper saves. Still 2-0. Want at least a goal before half-time. Just something for us to build upon for the second. Here is Pogba. Needs to be scoring that. That's a perfect opportunity to get back in this. Martial. Oh, no, it's found a way through for Lukaku. That's poor defending. That has to be some of the worst defending on Legendary as well that I've seen on FIFA this year. I mean, as you see, Martial's pass, defender should be picking it up there instead of letting it roll to Lukaku. Things are going a bit better in the second half so far. The defensive line pushing further up the pitch. Playing with a bit more freedom, a bit more creativity. That's over the top for Pogba. And there's no one on the end of it. Here is Lukaku now. He's all alone at the moment. Oh, found a way through maybe. Oh. Gets brought down, no pen given. Great bit of skill though. Here's Valencia. Matic to Fellaini. Bit of space for Martial. Martial has got the second goal. There is the equaliser. Pick up the ball. Let's get the game restarted. He had time. He had space. And he finishes it in such style. Wow. There is a shift in momentum here now at Vicarage Road. Here is Rashford. Look at the space. Matic. Martial. Martial still has the ball. Surprised the defender hasn't committed to him. It's through for Fellaini. And Fellaini! Marwan Fellaini gets the win. It has to be the winner. We've done it again. What another comeback from Manchester United. Just like the game against Burnley. We have come from behind to pick up another vital 3 points. Our away form starting to pick up. Fellaini absolutely leathered that ball. Wow. Watford had such a lightning start to this game. Andre Gray scoring 2 goals within 5 minutes. I really did think that maybe he would have gone on and got a hat-trick, but I'm not sure what changed in that second half. Whether they were looking tired and they just couldn't keep up with the quality of our side. We took it to them. We came from behind thanks to that man who got things rolling. And then Marwan Fellaini's winning goal. What a boost this is. Just the news I wanted to be seeing. Eric Bailly is back from injury. He's been out since, I think he got injured in the World Cup in the summer. He's been out for the last 3-4 months. It's good to have him back. We need him back. Look at the amount of centre-halves that we have now in this team that are fully fit. Rojo, Lindelof, Bailly, Jones, Smalling, Eric Dyer. It does make me think now whether I really should be using that 3-4-3 formation just to make better use of the amount of centre-backs that we have in the team. I mean, just imagine how formidable our defence will be having Eric Dyer, Eric Bailly, and also Chris Smalling, or even Phil Jones. I mean, Smalling's performance against Watford wasn't the best, so maybe Phil Jones can come in. This is our Champions League group as it stands. 2 games played. We are top by 3 points. We've got Monaco next to Old Trafford. Win that, and we really do stamp our authority on this group. And I'm feeling confident that we can do that, as Monaco haven't started well, have they? 1 loss, 1 draw, not good enough. Despite their poor start to the Champions League group stages this season, I think it's going to be a tough test here against Monaco tonight. There are a few changes to our starting 11 tonight then. Ramiro in goal, he is our group stage goalkeeper. Valencia starts at the back along with Eric Dyer, Phil Jones and Daley Blind. Jones starts ahead of Smalling as Smalling was poor against Watford. We got Pogba, Matic and Herrera. Perisic back in the side, along with Lukaku and Mkhitaryan. Let's take a look at this Monaco team then. So straight away my eyes are drawn to the front 2 of Radamel Falcao, who returns to Old Trafford, and Kylian Mbappe, who as we all know is a real threat, absolutely lightning quick. They've got Kongolo and Manolas starting at the back. Fabinho also starts. Can anyone catch Romelu Lukaku? Might be able to cut inside here. Ah, it's not going to work. Oh, it might do. Lukaku's in. And Pogba. Oh! Subasic should not be saving that. It should be 1-0 now. Perisic. Good ball to Herrera. Just got to play it around at the moment. We have found an opening. Here it's Pogba, who has the post stand in his way of scoring the first goal. Mkhitaryan now having his fun down this right side. It's Kongolo that he's lacking and allowing us this time and space. Mkhitaryan swings it in, looking for Perisic. It's in for Lukaku, and it's Glick that gets to it first. Mkhitaryan couldn't get to it. It's Keita. That's a really good ball into the box, but Ramiro comes out and punches it away. What am I doing? Matic. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant from United, and Lukaku turns on it. I think the ball... Yeah, we're going to get a corner from that. The ball did take a deflection. Would that have been on target, though, if the defender hadn't have got in the way? Look at Pogba go. It's looking good at the moment. Give that to Mkhitaryan to swing in. It's Lukaku at the far post. And it's 1-0. Subasic has been beaten. And what a time to score. He is just so deadly in the air. Romelu Lukaku just has the ball glance off his head. But what a delivery from Henrik Mkhitaryan. Oh, Kongolo got to the ball first before Lukaku could. Glick through for Mbappe, who turns on it. Oh, look at the space for Falcao. He was always going to score that. Just like Lukaku, he is a real threat when it comes to aerial play. They just move the ball so quickly. The way they opened us up at the back, almost breathtaking. Valencia getting stuck in. We can maybe break out. No, we can't. Tielemans since coming on. Oh my God. 2-1 to Monaco. Wow. What a comeback for them. What a turnaround. Since Tielemans has come on, they've had so much creativity in central midfield. Look at this for a finish from Falcao. Really coming back to haunt us, isn't he? 2-1 then. Well, off goes both our wingers, Perisic and Mkhitaryan, to be replaced by Martial and Rashford. Pace, pace, pace. Falcao, he was on for a hat-trick here. He's going to feed that, yeah. He's going to feed that through from Mbappe. He's one-on-one with Ramiro, and he's always going to make that 3-1. Always. Our defence has been poor today. I've been poor. Just haven't looked lively enough, have we, in the second half? And Monaco really made us pay. Incredible finish, though, from Kylian Mbappe. And the way he takes that, so much confidence to do that. Falcao gives the ball away to Herrera. It's through for Rashford. There's no one wait. It's Martial. Martial, Subasic does it again. How is he saving these? I'm not going to give up with Martial. I'm not going to give up. We could... No! Subasic saves again. 30 for Monaco. Can Blind... No, 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 no! Good clearance, but it's still dangerous looking at the moment. Mbappe forced out of the area. Here is Tielemans. Back to Mbappe. Well done, Jones. Herrera through for Lukaku. Uses that strength. Uses that physical presence. Needs to be scoring this, and he doesn't. How is he missing that? Getting flashbacks to that game against Basel last season, and Mbappe almost made it 4-1. That really would have been the final nail in the coffin. Here is Herrera to Lukaku. Just blow the... We might find a way back into this game. It's too late. It's too late. It's 3-2. It's too late to get anything from this game. As soon as we kick off now, the ref's going to blow his whistle for full time. Carrillo to Mbappe, Tielemans. Can we try and... No, the ref's going to blow the whistle here unless... No. Pogba. Can he win this? Oh, he can. Can win it off Mbappe. Here is Lukaku. Might go for the sweat here. We've got the option in Martial. Martial. He does! Talk about a super sub. It's 3-3. And the Monaco, you can just imagine the Monaco manager, the Monaco fans, the players, they'd be up in arms that the referee wasn't blowing his whistle for full time, as we've gone and stole a point off them and maybe put a real dent in their hopes of qualifying for the Champions League knockout stage. What a finish, though, from Martial. What an impact he has had. We seem to be making this quite the habit as of late, don't we, to come from behind spectacularly in almost every game that we've played so far this season. I'm loving it. I like the fact that we can do that and we have the quality in the team, but I think all credit has to be given to that man there, Anthony Martial. What a player he is on FIFA this year. What an important player he is. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed. See you all in the next one.